Hi, I'm Ken, and I'm a storyteller. And I'd like to tell you the story of the Gratitude Snorkel. Chapter 1, The Sea of Happiness. In the ocean of life, everybody wants to be swimming in the Sea of Happiness. The Sea of Happiness is a place where the waters are warm, but not too warm. The sun is smiling down upon us. We have clear blue skies. We're happy, we're playing, we're joyful. This is where we all want to be. Many of us might not get to the Sea of Happiness very often, but we have been there and we've enjoyed it. And this is where life is good. Chapter 2, The Rip Current of Doubt. We all want to stay in the Sea of Happiness, and some people just seem like they're anchored there and they stay there forever and life is good and they are protected. But there are days when we wake up and we notice that we're no longer in those nice warm waters. We've been pulled away. We've been caught in the rip current of doubt. Chapter 3, The Tidal Wave of Defeat. When we find that we've been torn from the Sea of Happiness, we feel the detachment from others and the happy feelings that we once felt. We float in this dark, cold current and think about all that we are detached from. Dark feelings of isolation start to paralyze us. Worry and doubt create waves that build with each self-defeating thought. Finally, these waves build into the perfect tidal wave, the tidal wave of defeat. We surrender and body surf all the way into a distant shore. Chapter 4, Beached in the Land of Depression. And here you find yourself beached in the land of depression. This is a most lonely place under gloomy skies. You feel pinned down to the sand and unable to move. You lift your head only to see the Sea of Happiness far, far in the distance. Looking at the ocean between, you see perilous waves, rocks, shipwrecks, sharks, and the impossible task to ever get back to that warm, happy place. This is when we feel all hope is lost. And it is really hard to get back to the Sea of Happiness once you've been beached in the land of depression. Chapter 5, The Importance of Having Your Own Gratitude Snorkel. It can be an almost impossible task getting back to the Sea of Happiness when you're beached in the land of depression. However, when you're caught in the rip current of doubt, this is where we use the Gratitude Snorkel. The Gratitude Snorkel is a very detailed gratitude list. Not a generic gratitude list, but a detailed gratitude list. If you write on your Gratitude Snorkel that you're grateful for your children, write down the names of each of your children. And next to each name, write down 2 or 3 specific things that you're grateful for with them. If you're grateful for your job, write down a couple things in particular that you're grateful for with your job. If you are grateful that you live in an amazing place, if you're grateful for your health, if you're grateful for your finances, your family, or even the opportunity to grow beyond where you are now, put that in your Gratitude Snorkel. Your Gratitude Snorkel has to be as detailed as possible. This is how it becomes a tool that works by putting the effort into it to remind yourself of all the good things that you have. So when you're caught in the rip current of doubt, pull out your Gratitude Snorkel and you use it. You remind yourself that all the things that you're doubting are not true because you have this huge gratitude list to help pull you back to the Sea of Happiness. We need to have a Gratitude Snorkel in our toolbox, and we have to keep our toolbox close by so we can grab this when we need it. Problem I've had with some people that have become depressed after putting together a Gratitude Snorkel is they don't use it. They don't put it where it's accessible. Some people will write their gratitude list on the inside cover of their big book. Some people draw it, make it all nice and fancy, and they put it on their refrigerator door, they put it by their nightstand, or they put it by their mirror in the bathroom where they can see it every time they brush their teeth. Put it where it's accessible, because for this tool to work, you got to use it. Sit down and write your own gratitude snorkel. I will put the link in the video description of where you can download your own template for a gratitude snorkel. Blank gratitude snorkels are included in the book, The Gratitude Snorkel and Other Bedtime Stories, which is available on Amazon.com. I'm grateful for YouTube, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share these coping tools with you. I'm Ken, and as always, thank you for watching.